What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Arkham Knight. My name is Splattercat, and I'm happy to have you here today as we beat up some bad guys. Oh yeah. What does this do right here? Send enemies flying and leave them begging for mercy. Use the new Batsuit's increased defensive capabilities to unleash 5 successful throw counters to complete the training. Well, when in doubt, throw a counter. And by that I mean the fixture that's in your kitchen. Let's start it off because I don't know how to do this.
Simulation activated.
Okay, so you go, oh wow. Oh, he suplexes him? What? Damn, Batman. You looking like a real superhero now. They're gonna think you do have powers. You gotta show this to Superman. He's gonna be down for this. He's gonna be like, how novel. I have all the powers. I think you forgot that. You thought your suit was gonna be cool to me, but I have all the powers already. Every single power. Which powers do I have? All of them. Every single power you could think of, so your suit is kind of rudimentary by comparison. I'm actually not a Superman fan. I'm not a giant Batman fan either. I have like 5 or 6 of the graphic novels, and I do enjoy reading Batman. I find him to be a good character. Well written, too. He's got a ton of good writers. But still, I don't get around to as much as I usually do with other comics like Deadpool or like Mouse Guard, or I read a lot of Ninja Turtles, too. We can master fear. Moving close without being detected and chain your takedowns to quickly subdue groups of armed enemies. I should probably do that considering that's the challenge they're about to put in front of us. Let's go.
Simulation activated.
Alright, so we got to move in close. And how is this going to work for a triple takedown? So we got a fear multi-takedown, or we got a let's do a fear multi-takedown, I guess. Oh, so you just chain in between them. Oh, that's super badass. Damn, Batman's gotten pretty good at this stuff since the last game. They really decided to up the ante on his abilities. Bunch of guys right there. Won't they see me, though? Like, why doesn't that guy see me right there? Move in close and do a multi-takedown. Alright. Go after you. There it is. Your bullets mean nothing to me. Get dealt with, noob! Okay, and so we got the final test right now, right? Did it say 3 out of 4 or did it say 4 out of 4? I'm bad with numbers. Where are the enemies at? Oh, they're inside the building. So do I go through? I don't want to go through the door. If I go through the window, will that work? Damn. Straight legit. Too tough to quit. So moving close to a group of up to 3 enemies. Can I do it from a ledge? Is that what they're trying to show me right now? Oh, that also explains why they moved dropping from control over to the Q key. Okay, it makes more sense now. Otherwise, there'd be a button conflict. I get it. So what's the range on this thing? Let's just get somebody. Oh, I don't feel like I failed. I mean, I definitely wasn't on point with it, but maybe him first instead. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to take the other one on the right first. Yeah, I wanted you to take him and then chain your way across the bridge. Maybe I gotta wait till they get closer. Maybe he'll go in between the two of them. Let's just hang out for a little while. I don't think Batman would be very fun to hang out with, though. He seems like he'd just sit there and be quiet and, like, grunt. And I bet his batsuit smells terrible. Unless he's got some kind of, like, self-cleaning mechanism inside of it, which I wouldn't put it past him, but I wouldn't assume it's there either. You might end up with a nasty bat stink on your couch. So let's wait for him to come back. He's got kind of like a weird saggy ass thing going on with those fatigues. I don't know. They're not flattering. I always appraise my fatigues for flattery. So if he's right there, we take him, and we take him. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. To be fair, I already tried to do that, but it didn't get the guy on the left. It took the guy in the middle because I think it lines up based on the way that you're facing when you're hanging from the rail rather than where the camera is looking. And so that's where kind of the break in the well, that's where the break in my understanding was at. Another upgrade point. Is it actually worth it to do these? Like, do I want to sit here and get a bunch of upgrades? I kind of want the Batsuit to have more health. I don't want to die. We got Fear multi-takedown. Oh, times 4. That guy had a rocket launcher in the video. Oh, my God. Or we could take melee armor, too. We got bullet armor right there. How many upgrade points do we have? Let's take the grapple takedown. Grapple to a ledge and transition directly into a takedown, or unleash a Fear multi-takedown to take out the surrounding enemies as well. It can also be used through service hatches. Okay, so service with a smile or service within a mile. We've also got the grapnel boost, which is Mark 3. Space. That's even higher. Might be good for travel, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's go ahead and I'm going to upgrade and just make sure that we can take some damage first, because I am not very good at video games, and I just want to have a failsafe in place just in case I get shot in the face. Okay, good. Let's do this thing. In we go.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. If I'm going to take them by surprise, I'll need another way in.
I thought I saw a vent over here. Yeah, there it is right there. So we go left control. Oh, they switched that around too. It used to be control and spacebar.
Turn more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Go for it, I guess. That was super badass. That seemed like it hurt like a bitch. A bat bitch. I was just going to leave you on the floor, but because you said help me, sure, I'm going to go for it.
Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Batman played The Witcher and realized he needed to speed his game up, and we were like, I need to be like Geralt. I need to get in on some of that action. So we rescued you. How does that assist me? Oh, I needed the fuse box over here, whatever this is. Kind of big for a fuse box. This giant electrical crate there. Better terminology for all the electricians out there in the audience. You just going to rip that panel off again? You're going to, aren't you?
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Now that the mega microwave's online, we can also make a bat chimichanga. Bat chimmies. Nobody likes bat chimmies like Batman.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
So it looks like we can do some kind of adjustment. Oh. Okay, so if I do that, we can rotate it like so. And then, oh, we gotta actually triangulate. Okay, so what does this do? So that goes over to there. Oh, we can go a little bit further too. So if I get those both crossed, what happens?
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Strike from the shadows and leave no man standing. Hunt 3 armed enemies whose positions are randomized each time the training program is run. Well, I want the extra point, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one too. I'll probably avoid the driving one though because, well, actually, isn't that for like an ejector seat or something like that? We can get our Top Gun on, spend 2 hours flexing and playing volleyball. Okay, so there's a guy right there. This shouldn't be too bad.
Simulation activated.
Especially since they gave us a high point early, so we should be alright. So we got one right there. I'm thinking I go over to here. I silent take down you. I don't know if they move around at all, but they've all kept their facing, so I'm going to assume that I can just choke them out one by one. Damn. Choke that guy out with a gun. I mean, I don't think that's the proper use of a gun, but sure, Batman. Go ahead and use it the way that you want. Like a gorilla with a laser cannon.
Simulation complete.
Was that it? Oh, okay. The Predator fundamentals. Yeah, don't leave that primer laying around next to the kindergarten. Let's jump on in here. Another point earned. It looks like there's only one left. What happens when we max out the meter? I want to find out. So we've got ourselves call in the car and shoot for the sky. Learn how to work in unison with Wayne Tech's most powerful weapon. Sure, why not? I like ejector seats.
Activated.
Oh, it's so badass that he just jumps in like that. And by that I mean bat-ass, not like badass. Alright, drive as fast as you can. Use the Batmobile. Eject. Oh. So I guess that allows me to gain altitude pretty fast too because I come out of the car at a high speed. Cool. I didn't think it was going to work like that, but another tool for the arsenal, I guess. Here, you go upwards some way. Or at least... So we press E again. Oh! Was I supposed to land in the Batmobile right there? Or like, how was that supposed to work? Because I didn't do it right. Do I still get my point? I was raised in the generation where you get a trophy for participating, so I will expect that to continue. Thank you. It's not entitlement. It's just the way I've been trained. So nothing happens when we finish that off right there? I was hoping that when the bar got full, I don't know, something good happened. In my experience, whenever the bar is full, you have a good time. Because there's lots of people there and then dancing commences. Maybe a band plays. We did level up. Maybe I should handle that real fast. So we've got combat, we've got gadgets. Oh, there's another tab. How did I not... So there's that right there. I'm not going to mess with the bat suit anymore. I think we should probably go into combat a little bit further. What do we have? Gadget tech, gadget skills, Batmobile upgrades, and Batmobile upgrades. So we got weapons and... Okay, so these two are going to be for the Batmobile associative type things. Right here, we've got ourselves combat upgrades with Batman. So let's go into some of those because my fist fighting skills could use some bonuses. Perform a super stun, then initiate this powerful strike to deliver extra damage to your opponent. So it's going to be middle, 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 or QQQ, I assume. Right? Is that the attack that he's doing in the video? Hold on, go back. Yeah, okay, so it's QQQ and then strike, and that'll juggle him. Instantly take out an enemy that attacks with a blade. That one I remember from the last game. You hold down counter, and then you press a direction to get out of the way of the knife. And then when you release it, it should take him out on the last one or something like that. I'll probably have to practice that one because I remember there being a very specific timing for that one. And I remember also not being good at it. Wait, we can steal their weapon? Well, let's do that. That seems like a decent plan. Or a special combo Batarang. So we can unleash a combo Batarang once we have... Actually, I kind of want to do that. So let's go for that one right there. It doesn't leave us many points. And then how do I assign that? Because it says it's not assigned right now. Hold unassigned special combo Batarang with a combo meter. It was the E key in the last game. Oh well, we'll grapnel boost around, and if I can't get it to work, I'll investigate after this episode. So can I flap right now and go up higher? Or is that not a thing that I can accomplish? Yeah, that didn't work at all. Indeed there is. Crucified them quite well. Up and over the rail right there. Maybe I should take the car. It seems like it might be faster than this whole like drifting business. Was there a parade or something that was happening when this all fell apart? That was a little bit weird, but alright, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I kind of miss the Riddler puzzles that are all over the place, like sprinkled around that you can fiddle with for a while if you get bored. There we go. Now we're clearing some distance. The game does seem to have weird frame drops every now and again. That's what I will say, is it runs pretty smoothly, but every now and again it seems like the chunking that they use to go in between sectors of Gotham, you hit one of those invisible barriers and it'll chug down to 35. Just like for a second, you'll only really notice it if you're paying attention and looking for it, or if you have like a frame rate meter running, but still, it is there, and I have heard people complain about it, so hopefully that gets fixed pretty soon.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This ends tonight.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Luckily, those flimsy fences right there are going to protect us from tanks, so all we have to do is deal with the humans. Does Gotham, like, is it not part of a place that has a National Guard? Or like SEAL Team 6 or somebody that can deal with weird insurrections like this?
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, it's the biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading.
When you're sitting in the rain and you feel something strained, diarrhea. When you're prepping for a raid and you need a little diarrhea. Let's go up to the roof, shall we? I don't feel like being shot right now. That would totally suck.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find it.
You can't find the Batman. I am vengeance. I am the Knight. I have a super raspy voice.
That bomb better detonate soon. We can't hold out much longer. Every second counts. We'll keep him busy as long.
How would that not snap his neck? You just whipped him over your shoulder by his neck backwards. That has to have snapped it in half. Like a twig. This guy's next. Bum bum. Bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Back cuddles. Na 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 na. Back cuddles. Oh my god. Your armpit smells like chili powder.
It's safe to access the terminal.
See, that's what Batman needs, is when he puts people in headlocks like that, he needs a gas dispenser, a bat dispenser underneath his arm that goes psst and shoots a little bit of gas into their face and knocks them the hell out so he wouldn't have to choke them quite so hard. Just saying, when you make a decision not to kill anybody, I figure he'd slip up on accident and just one time he'd squeeze too hard and pop somebody's neck and be like, oh shit. And then you gotta live with that forever. The bat gas would eliminate that. You could even make it make a comical noise so the Joker would laugh. It'd be like, instead of tss.
Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
You know what? I seem to recall you guys asking me for subtitles. Maybe I should do that real fast. I just remembered that everybody was like, hey, can we get some subtitles? And I was like, oh, yeah, I can do that if I could ever find them again. Let's see if we can figure out where the subtitles are at. I'm bad at reading, by the way, so my literacy may annoy some of you. I've got, is it in graphics options, maybe? Nope, not in graphics options, but there they are in case you wanted to check them out. Ah, there we go. Subtitles, just in case you wanted to see those subtitles. Alright, so we'll swing out this way, maybe hide behind some crates or some big blue barrels. Nothing gives cover like big blue barrels. They're alliterative, too. That's pretty fun. Do I have to go up to the roof? Is that what it wants me to do? Okay. I probably shouldn't fight with tanks right now. Let's go up to the roof. Right, and so now that we've gotten our bat parkour on.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, Batman's like a lawyer. There's no point asking the question, do you have any enemies? Because everybody's his enemy. I don't see anything else around. There we go. Wait, I thought I had him for... There we go. Now I got him.
It worked. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Yeah, I thought about making a joke about a literal skeleton crew, but I figured it was in poor taste. Let's go see what's going on this side. I'm going to get the one that's furthest isolated from everybody else. Maybe limit the chance that there's going to be an alarm or anything of that nature, but this is probably a good spot to break off the episode in all fairness. Yeah, let's do it. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcast for the next episode of Arkham Knight. I will see you all in the next episode. Hi do, everybody. I hope you're enjoying it.